Hey everyone, hope everybody's doing amazingly today. I'm here to answer questions about virtual assistants. My name is Rosangela Casagrande and I am the founder and CEO of Grit Virtual Assistants. And one of the questions that I get from a lot of our prospects that is very common is, Rosangela, what schedule does my virtual assistant is going to be working for me? So excellent question, especially because there is a time difference, a big one. And the answer to that question is very simple. And it is whichever schedule that you need them to work for you. So depending on what you do, a lot of the times, for example, if you need a virtual assistant to work in sales, and that's what they're going to be doing for you, right, is talking to clients from your database or your CRM. Well, you have to take a look and study what are the best times for that virtual assistant to be on the phone calling those prospects. And there is a really good MIT study on that tells that shows the exact times that people pick up their phone. And so if I were you, what I would do, if it's a virtual assistant that's going to be her job or her duty is going to be calling leads for you, then I would definitely schedule her to be working during those hours so that you can maximize the time that she's going to be working for you. If it's, for example, a paralegal or a legal assistant, then you want that person to work regular work hours. So depending on where you are in the US, we have clients everywhere. So depending on your time zone, then you would schedule that virtual assistant to work when you're working, so they're working with you directly. My personal virtual assistant works when I'm working, because we're in communication all the time. There's a lot going on all the time, and so I want to be able to have access to her, and she needs access to me as well. So that's when she's scheduled. If it's something that happens a lot, for example, on the weekend, let's say, what industry is a very busy weekend industry? Restaurant. If you own a restaurant and you need somebody to help with answering phones or making reservations or making sure the schedule is ready for the weekend, or if she's talking to vendors or whatever it is that she's doing for that type of industry, then I would schedule her for weekend shifts. So it really does depend on what you do and what you want, but basically is whatever schedule you need her to work, she would be then scheduled. I say she because they're mostly girls, but we have both. So it doesn't really matter what schedule that they work. What matters is what your needs are, and we will make sure we'll fulfill those needs for you. So I hope that answers that question for you, and I'll continue with our Q&As because I'm having too much fun, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.